Hey, hey, my fellow anglers and outdoor enthusiasts, your old friend is back with another crucial forecast. Today, we're diving deep into what December 1st, 2025 holds for us across the magnificent Canadian waters. Get ready, because winter has firmly gripped our beautiful country, but that doesn't mean the fishing rods go into hibernation. Quite the opposite, my friends. For those who know where to look and what to use, this day promises some truly memorable catches. We're talking about a winter wonderland with unique opportunities, so stay tuned, because I'll reveal why this day might just be your next big fishing adventure, especially for those who brave the cold. Now let's talk about our finned friends who actually thrive in these colder conditions. Forget the summer base for a moment and let's focus on the real winter warriors. First up, the mighty northern pike. These toothy predators are incredibly active in frigid waters. On December 1st, you'll want to target them in areas where ice is forming or has recently formed, looking for shallower weed lines if you still have open water, or near structures. Pike are known to create small domes of oxygenated water under the ice, so drilling multiple holes and checking varying depths can be key. For tackle, think big live minnows if allowed, or large swimbaits and spoons that can be jigged aggressively. A medium-heavy rod with 20 to 30-pound braid will serve you well. Next, we have the ever-popular walleye. These aggressive feeders truly shine when the temperatures drop. Look for them holding to deep structures like humps, drop-offs and main lake points in larger lakes or along river channels. Through the ice, try slow dragging a jig and plastic combination or setting tip-ups with minnows near rocky bottoms. In open water rivers, a slow presentation with a blade bait or a vertical jig can be deadly. Don't forget the tenacious yellow perch. These guys are the bellwether of winter activity and remain aggressive even in cold water. They'll often school up in deeper basins with muddy bottoms, so use your sonar to locate them. Small ice jigs tipped with maggots or bloodworms are absolute killers for perch. Light tackle is the name of the game here. A sensitive rod will help you detect those subtle bites. And for those in specific coastal regions like British Columbia, particularly around Vancouver, keep an eye out for winter Chinook salmon in saltwater and bull trout and rainbow trout in rivers like the Squamish. These trout species prefer colder waters and maintain a good level of activity. For the river trout, try egg and flesh patterns mimicking the remnants of the fall salmon runs. For Chinook, trolling with bait or spoons can be effective. Now let's break down the conditions for December 1st, 2025. Weather. Across much of Canada, we're looking at a true winter grip. Expect largely freezing and snowy conditions. The long-range outlook for December 1st to 4th indicates specific regions will see frigid temperatures and snow, like Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and Quebec. Ontario can expect rain and snow showers with colder temperatures. The Atlantic provinces will be chilly with mixed rain and snow. The exception, as always, is the Pacific coast of British Columbia, particularly around Vancouver, which will be milder, experiencing average temperatures around 4 degrees Celsius, that's 39 degrees Fahrenheit, with highs of 8 degrees Celsius, 46 degrees Fahrenheit, but still wet with rain and snow showers. Atmospheric pressure changes, while not specifically forecast for this far out, typically cause fish to become less active and seek deeper, more stable environments, so watch local conditions closely. Water temperature. As you can imagine, water temperatures across most of Canada will be very cold, often hovering around the freezing point. Many inland lakes will be covered with ice, creating ideal ice fishing conditions where safe. In regions still experiencing open water, like coastal British Columbia, water temperatures will be in the range of 7 to 8 degrees Celsius, 45 to 46 degrees Fahrenheit. In the Great Lakes region, water temperatures will be around 5 degrees Celsius, 41 degrees Fahrenheit, and ice will begin to form towards the end of the month. This cold water significantly reduces the metabolism of most fish, pushing them to seek warmer, deeper spots or areas with higher oxygen content. Moon phase. For December 1st, 2025, we'll be experiencing a beautiful waxing gibbous moon. It will be about 83 to 89% illuminated and visible through most of the night after rising in the mid-afternoon. Many anglers believe that the period leading up to a full moon can be excellent for fishing, as increased lunar light might stimulate nocturnal feeding. While not a guaranteed bite, the high illumination could certainly add to the fish's activity, especially during dusk and dawn transitions. Overall activity of fish. Overall, fish activity will be lower compared to warmer months, as metabolism slows down in cold water. However, this is precisely when cold water species become the stars of the show. Predatory fish like pike, walleye, and perch remain active, often schooling up and moving to specific wintering grounds or oxygenated zones. Some species, like largemouth bass, will be in a state of semi-dormancy. The key is to adapt your tactics to their slower, more concentrated movements and their need for accessible food and stable environments. Considering all these factors, my friends, I'd give the overall fishing forecast for December 1st, 2025, a solid, challenging, but potentially rewarding rating. It won't be an easy bite everywhere, but for those targeting active winter species like pike, walleye, perch, and trout, and adapting to ice fishing where conditions are safe, the rewards can be truly spectacular. The cold, snow, and ice across much of Canada will push fish to specific areas, making them more concentrated and, for the prepared angler, easier to locate and entice. The mild pockets of British Columbia offer unique open water opportunities, proving that even in winter, Canada's fishing grounds are alive. So whether you're drilling holes on a frozen lake or casting into a chilly river, remember to dress warm, stay safe, and enjoy the beauty of winter fishing. May your lines be tight and your catches be plentiful. Until next time, my friends, tight lines, and I wish you all ni kvosta, ni cheshwi, may you have neither tail nor scale. If you enjoyed this forecast, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more expert tips, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out. And tell me in the comments below, what are your go-to winter fishing spots or your favorite cold weather species to target? I'd love to hear your stories.